Hey, what's up you guys? I'm back with another video. So, got a couple videos coming out this week. I've been just a little stressed lately, so I decided that I just want to sit down and play with my palette a little bit more. I know that sounds weird. But as you know, I just took the James Charles palette. Last video I did like a purple look, and then last week I didn't film this, I should have. I did like a blue look. So I'm kind of going like chunks of the palette at a time just to experiment a little bit. And then the next look, and the blue look was actually pretty cool for me, and I like worry about blues all the time, like I said, so it came out pretty good. I should have done a video, messed up on this, so we're just gonna start over. We're gonna just keep going. I'm gonna go into the green section next, which is like the far end corner of the palette. I'll show that in a clip here in a second. But I was thinking maybe doing like some sort of greens, and then next maybe move on to some red. So like, and I'm not really sure, I want to do a kind of Christmassy theme, but I'm like worried about mixing reds and greens together, so I'm gonna be a chicken and just go kind of greens first, see how that goes, and then maybe amp it up a little at a time, just because I haven't used every section of the palette yet, so I don't know what the results are gonna look like. So let's zoom in. I already went and primed my lids. I'm gonna do my face last just because there's a lot going on. It's just better to do off camera, but there was some fallout on the last couple ones and I didn't feel like cleaning it up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like do my eyes. Didn't do my brows or anything, and then go back and then do all the other steps, kind of like do it a little bit opposite of the way I normally do it, just so if I need to wipe the fallout, then we don't have to worry about messing up the makeup. So let's zoom in and get started. Okay, let's do this. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I'm trying to look at the palette at the same time in case you're wondering, like Daddy over here in the corner, but I should do a transition shade, and I'm not sure what to do with our transition shade. Maybe I'll just go in with, ooh, I was thinking Social Blade, but that's kind of bright. Let's just do it. I mean, worst case scenario, it looks bad, whatever. We experimented today and we were being brave. So that's what we're gonna do. I did go ahead and clean off some brushes here. I'm just gonna get kind of like a flatter packing type brush, so that we can get into the corner here. And I'm gonna grab, as I said, Social Blade. And then for the primer, I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer, and I haven't used this each time, so I'm not 100% sure how the performance is going to be. Sorry, I'm going to get a mirror here to do this. So I'm not exactly sure how performance is going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be good. It's kind of a drier formula, which I believe he was saying in his promo video for this, that's like a better formula for this type of shadow combination. So this is actually kind of like, I'm going a little bit all over here. Oops, let me get my mirror out of the way. I'm feeling like the other primer I used that's a little more sticky would have been better, but it's kind of late in the game now here. So we're just gonna try to make this work, just because it's coming out pretty light. That's okay. Alright, so I'm going to clean off my brush a tad bit, and then I want to go into the crease and in the outer corner here with Daddy. So let's do that. That's like that more of a forest green shade. Try not to block you guys. I'm really bad about that. Oops. How have you guys been doing with the palette? What kind of looks have you been coming up with? I've been trying to like, I like love all those sunrise looks. Like I haven't gotten that far yet, but just because I'm really a noob at makeup, but it looks really cool. This looks kind of crazy. I feel like I'm getting a little high up here, but okay, what do I want to do now? I feel like next I want to get into maybe doing, oh, oh, the decisions here. There's not as many greens. I mean, there's like 3 greens in the palette, so that's what kind of worries me. It's like, which colors I pull now, because I want to do for sure that guac shade, like right here in the center. Let me grab a little bit more of Social Blade and kind of carry that down maybe. This is the struggle I've been having like with greens, is I'm not really sure. Oh, sorry, I dropped my brush here. I'm not really sure like what type of transition color would be good. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just kind of winging it here. It's like I feel like the browns would be kind of weird with it, and then like the yellows would be kind of strange. I don't know. Just kind of. I'm gonna bring down some more Social Blade. This might be a little harder look for me because I don't normally do greens at all. There we go. Sorry, I just moved you back a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Okay. I mean, the colors are super cool though. It's just trying to find things that go with it is the problem I'm having. I think I want to blend this, and then I want to cut the center there. Okay, so let me go ahead and get a fluffy brush. Just trying to blend it a little bit so it's not super harsh lines. And then let's get in here and cut in a little wedge here, and then we'll put guac there and see how that looks. So I'm gonna pause for a minute. Just okay, so let's go on with guac now that that's kind of, and I'm just kind of patting it a little bit just to dry it up a little bit. I just did some concealer over top here. Blend that out. Okay, and then I'm trying to get a nice brush. I like love this one brush so much. I just keep using the same brush over and over again. So like this brush is perfect. Okay, here we go. I have another brush I could be using. Okay, so I'm gonna use just like a nice like flat, as I said, kind of like a packer brush there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get into guac. This one looks like a really cool shimmer shade. I don't know if it's as shimmery as I was thinking it is. I'm like trying to pack it on here real quick and then build it up a little bit and then see if it's as shimmery as I'm thinking I thought it was. I mean, it's there. I mean, it's pretty for sure. I'm just kind of building it up a little bit because I want it to be like a nice impact there in the center. I think what I'm gonna do is go back in with Daddy and kind of add a little bit more on the edges here, just to give it a little bit more depth. And then maybe a little bit of Social Blade over here. Sorry if I get in your way there. And you can see why I didn't do my face makeup, because the fallout on some of these is a little much, but that's okay. I feel like that's looking pretty cool. It's blending in nicely. And then I'm gonna do a little cleanup here real quick. Okay, so I'm back, you guys. I went and did some cleanup under here. You know what I want to do is I have this and I haven't used it yet. It's the liquid Catsuit eyeshadow. I was thinking about putting some more of that in the center here and then just add a little more oomph, you know? Try to, like, let me swatch it first. Ooh, that is really bright. Maybe I might use this as a liner. Cause I'm like looking at it and I'm like, this is super dark. And I feel like I don't want to kill what I just did. You know what I mean? We just don't want to ruin what you just did. I don't know if that's helping my look or making it worse. I feel like this is almost too dark for the guac shade, so I don't want to put that in the center, you know? Too much. It looks like this is so pretty, but I don't know if it went well. I feel like that might have been helping the look. I'm just turning to see the mirror a little better here. I mean, it definitely adds like a glitter there, like a whole nother level. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I like it as a liner. I feel like it would look really amazing too, like if it were in the, if it were on the eye as well. But, as I said, I wanted to really give the eyeshadow that I put on there a chance for it to shine on its own. Without too much distraction. I'm like not mad at this look actually. This would be like a cool Christmassy type greeny look. I'm like not sure. I'm like I want to drag this out all the way, but I'm trying to be careful. Because you can see the wand is like pretty wide. Like, it's not real fine point or anything, you know, probably because it's more for, like, being an eyeshadow. Just trying to make it a little booming on the bottom. And I think I'm just going to tidy this up a little bit. Gosh, you guys, I watched Thank You Next video. I actually watched it when it like first came out, but then I watched another, like watched it again. Oh my god. It's like stuck in my head now. It's killing me. So I don't want the line to be super thick, so I'm just trying to fix that a little bit. As I said, I want it to be dramatic, but I also want the eyeshadow to take its own life there. I don't want to like pull from it too much. Especially since guac's not a super dark color. Oh my gosh. So this is not the easiest to use as an eyeliner, just heads up. Oh, you know what I just thought about? I should have... When you're not a makeup guru, but you're pretending you are. Oh, I was just thinking, like, I should use like a little brush or something and dip that into the product. Well, see, I'm trying to like tidy it up, but I'm simultaneously messing it up. It's so glittery. It's hard to clean up. I think that's kind of how I wanted it to look. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little mascara on, and then we're gonna do some false lashes, and we'll see how that goes. So let me go ahead and get some mascara. I think I'm gonna use this. So I'm doing the Miss Manga Rock Voluminous Mascara, L'Oreal brand. And I'm gonna do this here to see a little better. Added some mascara here. I'm gonna go put on some fake lashes and do my other eye. Okay, so it's gonna be a little, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the look up because the false lashes take me years, and finish the other eye up, and then we're gonna come back and see the finished product. Okay, all right, I'll BRB. Hi you guys, I'm back. So I've gone through a bit of a glow up since you saw me here. So I went ahead and finished the other eye. I did lashes. I put some lips on and finished my face and my brows. The only thing that's left is I wanted to dig back into the palette and get a little bit of like inner corner highlight, a little bit of brow bone highlight, and I also wanted to use the color Spooky, sorry I'm cleaning up my area at the same time, to go under my lash line. Go under with Spooky just to fill in a little bit more and have a little bit more, even more dramatic of some lashes there to make it even look even more filled in. So I'm gonna go back in with that now, and we'll do that right now. Actually, let's do the highlight first. Oh, and I need to highlight my face too, and that was involving the palette. That's why I wanted to come back on camera for that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I want to do something a little different. I might want to do like a gold, and there's one called Wig here that's a very gold color. I might do that on the inner corner. And then with this, I'm not sure here, but I might need to put a little spray on it to make it more intense. So we'll do that real quick. Okay. And I'm gonna get my mirror here. So I'm just going right on the inner corner here. Maybe just with a hint of gold, since it's kind of a Christmassy theme. Now I did a nude lip off camera, and then I was like, I don't know, I feel like this look almost needs that red lip. You guys tell me in the comment section, would you have done like more of a nude lip or a red lip? The nude lip just seemed like underwhelming to me. I should like blend this in a little bit here. I went a little ham on this gold. It's so pretty. It's like almost like gold leaf. And I don't know if I should have put that much in there, but I've already done it now, so here we are. Sometimes when you make a mistake, you just gotta live with the consequences, you know? And this gold is literally flipping my wig. You know what I mean? No wonder he called it wig. I just wanted, well, this side's a little kooky, but I think I can fix it. So I'm just gonna wipe off my brush really quick. Sorry, my makeup station is such a mess right now. Like, I had to shave a lip pencil, so there's just like shavings everywhere. It's just kind of a mess. And I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of ring light, just to kind of dull it just a little bit. Let's see if that helps. And I just got a little crazy with it. I mean, I still love it. Like, it's such a pretty color. I feel like it's got that element of Christmas to it. Just to tone it down just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with Ring Light again for a brow bone highlight. So I'm just cleaning the brush off really quick just to get the excess gold off because I'm using the same brush. Oh, there it goes. So pretty. Just highlight that a little bit more. So I'm just kind of leaning over a second. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other eye. I mean, it looks so cute. Okay. I mean, are you seeing this? This one looks a little crazy because I kind of went a little crazy with it. I'm just gonna try to flatten it out a little more and blend it. Okay. So, let's now get, I have like a little eyeliner brush. I'm gonna wet, actually I don't even think I need to wet it really because it's just gonna be going into the lash line a little bit. So that's Spooky. It's very black. I just feel like that would really help with the lashes there. Especially the inner corners are always the worst for me. Those ones are the ones that want to lift up. Because my eyes just, I guess a little too big for these lashes. Just kind of doing a stamping motion. To fill it in a little bit more. I feel like that's enhancing the eyeliner a little bit and the eyeshadow. Okay, so oh, and then let's highlight the face. I didn't highlight my face yet because I was saving that because it was part of the palette, so I wanted to show you guys that. So I'm getting a brush that looks like this, just kind of a little fluffy but slightly tapered brush. It's a little more packed, so I feel like I can get more of an impact. And I'm gonna go back in with face. Face is like pretty much my highlighter of choice out of this palette. It is one of the bigger ones, so you can get a little more product. Are you guys seeing that? It's so pretty. So this is like probably gonna be my exclusive highlighter now when I'm using this palette. Maybe even when I'm not using this palette, I'll probably just grab the palette just to get this out because it's so pretty. It's very pigmented. I feel like this look is really coming together. Like, I didn't think it was going to be as pretty as it is. When you have animals, like, I feel like sometimes you just feel like you have hair on you, you know? And I'm like, I feel like I have a hair in the lipstick. It's so, it's bugging me. But I can't find it and I can't feel it. Except on like just special occasions. Just to be even more obnoxious. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I don't know if I should highlight my whole nose, but it's been done now, you know? I think it was supposed to be just the tip. That's the thing with highlighter, it can get really crazy really fast. Oh shoot, shoot, shoot. Look what I did, you guys. Oh my god. I got my highlighter brush into my lipstick. Oh no. I don't see anything. I'm trying to fix it. It's like smearing all over the place. I mean, you can't just, things just can't go perfect all the time, you know? I'm just gonna have to live with that life, you know? Sometimes things just gotta get screwed up. I'm gonna do a smaller brush here to do the Cupid's bow area. And try not to get it super close to the lip. And then I have a pencil. It's like the eyebrow pencil, but it also has like what they call filler on the other end. So let me just come over here off camera really quick and go like that. Just to fix any like remaining issues.